Good morning, students. So today we are going to start lecture number 10 of kinetic theory of gases. Okay. So I hope you had practiced questions from our previous class. So today we are going to solve again some more numericals, because in this chapter that question paper setter may expect very typical question from this, because we are having so many alternate options to create questions in this kinetic theory of gases. So by keeping all those things in our mind, note down next question. So next question is the thing, but show that molar volume, okay, show that molar volume means volume occupied by 1 mole. Show that molar volume, that is nothing but volume occupied by 1 mole of an ideal gas is 22.46 liters in bracket given. Conditions are standard temperature and pressure conditions. Clear? Note down the question. We will go through this question. Okay, standard temperature and pressure means temperature value will be 273 Kelvin. Okay, pressure value will be 1 atmospheric pressure. Clear? Shall I erase this question part? This is nothing but what question they are asking. We should have to prove this one. Show that molar volume, that is nothing but volume occupied by 1 mole of an ideal gas. This value will be equal to what? 22.46 liters, and conditions given that these are at standard temperature and pressure conditions. Okay. Completed. So volume occupied by 1 mole, that means number of moles is how much? Yes. Solution. N value will be equal to what? 1. Okay. 1 mole. Pressure value is nothing but what? Standard pressure means 1 atmospheric pressure. 1 atmospheric pressure means 1.01 into 10 to the power of 5 Pascal or Newton per meter square. Okay. And standard temperature T value will be, always remember, at STP T value will be 273 Kelvin. Okay. Next, what we should have to calculate? Volume we should have to calculate. That means volume value we should have to get how much? 22.46. But right now we don't know that volume. Let us calculate the volume and let us cross check whether we are going to get volume as 22.46 liters or not. Clear? So which law we can apply? PTNV. So volume we need now. So from PV is equal to nRT. If I separate V means I am going to get nRT by P. nRT by P. But problem is R value they had not given, but in previous problem I had told you should have to remember what? R value also. So what is our R value? 8.31 joule per mole per Kelvin. Can you substitute that over here? 8.31 joule per mole per Kelvin. Okay, joule per mole per Kelvin. Okay, just substitute the values and cross check whether you are going to get V value as 22.46 liters or not. Shall I substitute or will you substitute? n value is nothing but 1. Okay, V is equal to 1. R value, substitute here 8.31. Okay, temperature value T 273 whole divided by, come on, P value 1.01. Okay, calculate this value, how much you are going to get. N number of moles 1 substituted correctly. Okay, next R value 8.31 correct. Next temperature value 273 correct. Pressure value 1.01 into 10 to the power of plus 5. Okay, just calculate this one, how much you are going to get. Getting? So if you calculate this out means V value you are going to get a 2246 into 10 to the power of this plus 5 will come to numerator and it will become minus 5 here. Okay, the value what we are going to get here, the value actually what we are getting here, it is in the factor of, that means it is in the units of meter cube. Okay, but in question they are telling about volume, you should have to get what, a 22.46 liters. Listen, 1 meter cube means 10 to the power of minus 3. So what I am going to write, V is equal to, listen carefully, 2246 as it is I will write, and this 10 to the power of minus 5 I will break it as 10 to the power of minus 2 into 10 to the power of minus 3, and this unit as it is meter cube. But we know that 10 to the power of minus 3 meter cube is nothing but what? 1 liter. So that's why 2246 into 10 to the power of minus 2. This is nothing but what? Liters. Or if I shift the decimal point means V value will be 22.46 liters. Clear? So this only they had given in our question. We should have to prove V value as 22.46 liters. So V value will be equal to here what? 22.46 liters. Okay. Understanding, getting this point. So what they had given in our question, they had given about, what do we mean by this? Number of moles for N volume. N number of moles. And they had given that molar volume. Molar volume means volume occupied by this 1 mole of gas. Okay, that is nothing but what? Molar volume. If we are having in a container like this, okay, in this we are having 1 mole of gas means this volume we are going to treat it as what? Molar volume. For ideal gas and standard temperature and at standard pressure conditions, this volume will turn out to be 22.46 liters. Clear? And standard temperature and standard pressure values they had not given, but indirectly they had told that at standard temperature and standard pressure. Standard temperature means value will be 273 Kelvin and standard pressure means 1.01 into 10 to the power of 5 Pascal. You should have to remember, if they are telling STP means standard temperature and standard pressure. Okay, and R value is 8.31 joule per mole per Kelvin. And actually we had calculated volume over here. That's why from PV is equal to nRT I had separated V, and step by step if we calculate means V value we are going to get actually this value 2246 into 10 to the power of minus 5 meter cube. So but we want answer in liter. We know that 1 liter is nothing but 10 to the power of minus 3 liters. 1 meter cube is nothing but 10 to the power of sorry, 10 to the power of minus 3 meter cube is nothing but what? 1 liter. That's why we had just interchanged this one and substituted. Slowly we had calculated and we got that V is equal to 22.46 liters. Clear? Shall we go to next question? Okay. Copied this question, copied now? Clear. Next question, you can just note it down. Okay. The diameter of oxygen molecule is 3 angstrom. The diameter of oxygen molecule, given that oxygen molecule, okay, diameter of that oxygen molecule is 3 angstrom. The diameter of oxygen molecule is 3 angstrom. Find the fraction of molecular volume to the actual volume. Fraction of molecular volume to actual volume. So fraction of molecular volume to actual volume they are asking. Okay. Next they are telling that this is happening at standard temperature and pressure conditions. Okay, this complete process is at STP conditions. Clear? Shall we calculate? Listen. We should have to first calculate molecular volume. Actual volume we already calculated in our previous problem. This value was turned out to be 22.4 liters basically. By treating oxygen as ideal gas means, so all the gases we are going to treat it as ideal gas in physics. Okay, so oxygen molecule, for that oxygen molecule if I treat it as ideal gas means, ideal gas actual volume for 1 mole means that value will be how much? 22.4 liters we had already calculated, but we should have to calculate now molecular volume. Molecular volume is different, actual volume is different. Molecular volume means if we are having a container like this means, okay, if molecules are like this means this is nothing but volume of gas, or we can treat it as about actual volume. If we are packing all this system, okay, by keeping one molecule by one molecule like this means this volume is known as molecular volume. So first of all we should have to calculate molecular volume now. Okay, now how to calculate molecular volume? Listen, D value given to you, correct, 3 angstrom. From this, what will be the radius value? R will be 1.5 into angstrom means 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. Okay, we came to know what is our R value. Clear? Next, volume of, for 1 molecule of oxygen if we calculate means, okay, finally we can calculate for 1 mole of gas. Okay, so how to calculate for 1 molecule? Volume of 1 molecule. What is the volume of sphere? That is nothing but what? 4 by 3 pi r cube. So here you are having r. Okay, 4 by 3 constant, pi is constant, only r value you should have to substitute and calculate means 4 by 3 pi value take it as 3.14. R value already we are having here 1.5 into 10 to the power of minus 10. This cube, okay, this complete factor R cube means 1.5 cube into 10 to the power of minus 10 cube. So 10 to the power of minus 10 cube is 10 to the power of minus 30, remember. Okay. If you calculate for volume for one molecule means you are going to get a nearby value 14.13 into 10 to the power of minus 30. Okay, just by substituting and all, if you calculate means step by step correctly you calculate, and you are going to get how much? 14.13 into 10 to the power of minus 30. This is nothing but in the units of meter cube. Okay. 4 divided by 3 into pi value, how much we are having? 3.14 into R cube 1.5 clear. 14.13 into 10 to the power of minus 30. Nearby value 14.13 you are going to get. Clear? This is nothing but volume for only one molecule. So if we want to calculate volume for 1 mole means in 1 mole how many molecules will be there? Avogadro number of molecules will be there. For 1 molecule this is the volume means. For n molecules, that means Avogadro number of molecules. We can calculate for 1 mole volume of 1 molecule into Avogadro number. Clear? So Avogadro number value 6.02 into 10 to the power of 23. 6.02 into 10 to the power of 23. Okay. Just calculate this one. How much you are going to get? Just check. So V for 1 molecule means here you are having 14.13. Okay. Into this 10 to the power of minus 30, 10 to the power of plus 23 will turn out to be into 10 to the power of minus 7. Okay. Okay. Into, next you are having 6.02. So you are going to get how much here? $85.1 nearby value. Clear? Or what we can change it now? We should have to change this value is in liters means we need fraction of molecular volume to actual volume. Fraction means simply they are calculating, they are informing us to calculate a ratio. Okay, ratio of molecular volume to actual volume. Molecular volume is this many meter cube it is. So we should have to convert it into liters means what we can do now, 85.1 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meter cube means 1 liter. Minus 3 here we had taken means my into 10 to the power of minus 4 will remain. Correct? Okay. So this value I am going to treat it as what? Liter. 85.1 into 10 to the power of minus 4 liter, or we can shift the decimal means we are going to get here 8.51 into 10 to the power of minus 3 liters. Now simply you should have to calculate the ratio. So ratio of fraction of molecular volume to actual volume. Molecular volume is this one. Okay. Actual volume means this one. So can you just calculate this one? 8.51 molecular volume to actual volume. This value will be, molecular volume will be 8.51, okay, into 10 to the power of minus 3 we are got, okay, here divided by 22.4. So 8.51 divided by 22.4, if you calculate means nearby you are going to get how much? 0.38. Okay, into 10 to the power of minus 3, or You can write it as 3.8 into 10 to the power of minus 4. 3.8 into 10 to the power of minus 4. Okay. No units over there. Okay. Latest will get cancelled. 22.4 latest. 8.5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 later will get cancelled. Clear? Note down. Shall we go to next question? Okay. Next question. Hydrogen gas so they are telling that hydrogen gas is filled in a container and it has 20 liters of volume. Okay, volume they are telling that volume is 20 liters. Okay, at a temperature of 27 degrees Celsius. T value they are telling temperature of 27 degree Celsius. Okay, next they are telling and pressure is 15 atmospheric pressure. P value they are telling this value is 15 atmospheric pressure. Okay, and next what they are telling is initially hydrogen gas, listen, I will read out the question. Hydrogen gas is filled in a container. It has 20 liters of volume at a temperature of 27 degrees Celsius and a pressure of 15 atmospheric. Okay. Then they are telling that when some hydrogen gas is taken out from the container, the pressure reduces to 15 atmospheric and temperature decreases to 17 degrees Celsius. So these are nothing but initial conditions. This condition is nothing but what? Initial situation. Finally, after taking out some amount of hydrogen, what they are telling, after picking up some amount of hydrogen, okay, pressure will become how much? 10 atmospheric pressure, and they are telling that temperature value is becoming how much? 17 degree Celsius. T value they are telling this is 17 degree Celsius. Next, find the mass of hydrogen taken out from the container. Okay, mass of hydrogen taken out they are asking. Okay, next, given that R value 8.31 joule per mole per Kelvin. Very good. R value is given to you 8.31 joule per mole per Kelvin. So how to calculate this question now? First of all, in this question just watch carefully. They are talking about what? Volume. Okay. Initially hydrogen gas is filled and it is taking up the volume of how many liters? 20 liters. And for that task they had given T value as well as P value. Now, after some amount of hydrogen is fixed, completely this value is remaining. That means pressure is becoming this much, temperature is this much. We don't know how much mass of hydrogen we had taken out, but R value they had given. So what I am telling you, initially how many moles are there you calculate? Number of moles. How we can calculate number of moles? By PV is equal to nRT. Okay. So N value we are going to get here how much? PV by RT. PV by RT. P value, V value, T value, R value. Okay, everything should be in SI units. This 15 atmospheric pressure means what value you should have to write down over here? 15 into 1.01 into 10 to the power of 5 Pascal. Okay, temperature 27 means this will be 300 Kelvin. Correct? Next, volume is 20 liters means you should have to change this factor also. 2 meter cube means 20 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meter cube. Okay. So these values, R value is in SI. Simply substitute all these values and calculate the value. So P value 15 point, P value 20 into 10 to the power of minus 3. V value, P value 15 into 1.01 into 10 to the power of 5. V value 20 into 10 to the power of minus 3 divided by R value 8.31, T value 300. Here. Will you substitute and calculate? So if you substitute and calculate means N value you are going to get 12.15 moles. Correctly you calculate P value, V value, R value, T value. You are going to get how much? 12.15. Okay. So P value 15.15 you will be getting over there. Okay. Into 20 divided by 8.31 divided by 300. Okay. Somewhere you are going to get how much? Clear? Okay. Next one. So initially we came to know that 12.15 moles were there. Okay. Now, for this final situation, you calculate number of moles now. Again, what is the formula? PV by RT. N is nothing but what? PV divided by RT here. Pressure value 10 into 1.01 into 10 to the power of 5. Okay. V value, anything they had given about V? Same only, 20 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meter cube. Okay. Next, R value as well as T value. R value here, T value 27. Substitute and calculate. V value again 20 into 10 to the power of minus 3 only, because container is same container which is having the volume 20 into 10 to the power of minus 3. If you just calculate over this one means you are going to get almost equal to, just calculate it and tell me how much you are going to. Yes, calculated. So nearby you are going to get how much? 8.38 moles over here. Okay. Now, so a difference of this will give you number of moles which we had taken outside. So 12.15 minus 8.38 is nothing but number of moles of hydrogen gas which is taken outside. So this value will turn out to be 3.77. Okay. Now, for molar mass, hydrogen value will be how much? Molar mass value will be how much? This is treated as capital M. This value will be equal to what? 2. Therefore, mass of the hydrogen taken out of the container, how we can calculate? Mu into, that is number of moles into molar mass. 2 into, so we can calculate molar mass is 2. This is 3.77 means. So mass of hydrogen, once again, I will write it over here. Mass of hydrogen taken out, this value will be N into molar mass. N value is nothing but 3.77 into 2. Okay. 3.77 into molar mass is mass of 1 mole. Okay, like that we are having 3.77 moles. So value will turn out to be 7.54 into 10 to the power of minus 3 kg. Clear? 7.54 into 10 to the power of minus 3 kg. Whatever you are calculating here, you are going to get it in grams. Okay, you should have to convert that gram into what? Kg, because in SI unit we are having gram only. Clear? So this value will turn out to be 7.54 into 10 to the power of minus 3 kg. Clear? So keep practicing. Again we will meet in our next class.